I turn it upside down. You know, that way you're not going to be looking at the doves in the same way. And I'm going to come back in now with some of this blues that I've mixed up. You see, folks, you gotta get the paint on before you know what you can do with it. I'll spray it now this way. This is fun. You're just playing. Or you say, oh, I've lost the doves. Well, I haven't lost the doves. They haven't flown away yet. Not yet. I still want some more orange in there. And so, now I have mixed some carmine, and that's a red, with the orange. Wow. See, that's stronger. Some more orange. Of course, here you go again. I spray it some more. I think I'm going to use some other mediums besides just watercolor in this. Gotta get that thinner so it run down. I want it to run down and be a glaze. You see, when it runs down, it glazes the other part. I haven't got any purple in there yet because I might put some in now. And this is lilac. I'm going to use a lilac first, which is a very pretty color, which I love very much. It's kind of an opaque. It's kind of opaque. It doesn't it isn't glazed as well. That's what I was trying to say. You know, it's hard to paint and think at the same time you're painting and tell you what you're thinking. It is hard. But see, I can still see my marks of my birds. And I have some bleed-proof white, which I will be using. Now, right now, I'm watching to see what it does. You see what that lilac did? It made everything lighter because it's got, I think it's very opaque. In other words, it leans towards, like it's got, I always feel like it's got a little white in it or something. So it makes it more opaque. Now, I'm beginning to like some of the colors. This is going to have to probably dry some. But maybe I will put some, and so I'm going to put some of this on. I'm kind of keeping away from the birds. I'm still kind of keeping my eyes on how the shape of the birds are. This is a really pretty color. It means it has a lot, this one doesn't have as much blue in it. But I'm going to put it on here so I can spray it again. You gotta make something abstract, folks. You just can't paint around it, what you're drawing in. Now I don't like what that's doing, so I'm going to have to turn it. And it's getting really wet, so I may have to let it dry a little bit. and I'm going to have to arrange this. You know, making videos, folks, is not easy. Let me tell you that. You think this is easy? In a way, it's fun, but it's not easy. Okay, now it's running this way. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can spray it a little more. Let it run a little bit more this way. Now I'm trying to just put the paint a little bit. This is really wet. Okay, but while it's so wet, I'm taking a little bit of white. This is one of my, this will be my focal point right in here. This is one of the doves here, and then there's a dove here. Kind of like that. Mainly kind of shaping it a little bit right there. Okay, I've put a little bit of color on, and I'm going to darken this right in here. Different tones. And that's a little bit lighter. That's a little lighter too. I was going to darken that. Didn't get there, did I? I'm using this back brush. I still want this darker right in here. Could be different colors. Like I said, not sure exactly. I've added some white to my paint. What I'm going to do with it. I'm going to bring in a little. Just kind of blend it all in. Got that tightened, but it still does that. And if you want it abstract, you gotta lose some of the real detail. Okay, looks like I'm making a mess then. It's okay. I'll bring a little bit of orange in with some of these birds. A little bit of purple ink, just kind of make a little bit of